Is it working? Okay. Hi, guys, and welcome back once again to another episode of Zombie Society Dead Detective. This guy is making more and more episodes, it seems, in the past few months. I guess he is preparing for his grand Steam release, which will contain, from what I understand, all the episodes, linked together in a nice story-like fashion, plus a few extra ones to wrap things up. But yeah, this one is called Rats in a Hole, and it should be interesting, I guess. Last one was pretty difficult. Didn't really quite get it right. It took me like many attempts to finally figure out the right, conspiracy theory. Hey boss, Larry just arrived for you. It was mostly because you had to make that dubious football reference in order to distract that guy and check his office. But yeah, once I figured that out, it was expected. Wasn't expecting any letter. Who's it from? I don't know. I can't read, but I'm pretty sure it's a letter. How do you know? Yeah, amazing power of observation. Gonna give it to me. I'll read it myself. Let's see here. The letter is from a certain United Detective Association. Never heard of it. Yeah, and me both. It says here all the best detectives of Zombicide have been invited to a party which will be held tomorrow at the famous Jasper's Villa. Oh no, another party? They never turn out well for kind of, yeah. Well, it's not like we have any case on our hands at the moment. We could meet our colleagues. Could be fun. Come on. What's the worst that could happen? I don't like this place already. Nope. Looks like the door won't budge. Ah, bien, this is most wonderful. Oh my. Seems to me we're like jewels resting on the cushion of hospitality. Yeah, in short, we're trapped like rats in a hole, aren't we? It's a trap! And here comes the intro. Oh my god, it's getting... The guy is getting better and better, I have to say, at, designing the game, making the punchline and references, the jokes, the modeling of a realistic zombie society. I like it. I like, you can see a clear improvement along the games, and it's been good. It's been great. Not exactly sure how the volume is, if it's loud enough. There you go. It should be louder for you guys now. Last time when I made it, it was very low volume. The problem is on this one is that I have to use OBS for both recordings, which means that, I can't really change the volume between microphone and this after recording, so I have to like sort of figure it out beforehand. Because if I make the game too loud, then you won't hear myself. If I make the game too quiet, then you won't hear the game. Alright, let's recap, shall we? We got invited to a party and we came here as per instructions. We met with a bunch of other detectives like us, only there is no party. There is no party, and right when we started asking ourselves what was happening here, the main door closed behind us and there's no way of opening it again. Oof. There's no other way out, so we're basically trapped inside this building with no clue as to what the brain is happening or why. And that's why I say we should never go to a party ever again. Duly noted. Hindsight aside, we have to find a solution to this predicament. Luckily, we are all detectives here, so everyone's gone looking for a hint as to what to do now. And that's it, I guess. Was this recap really needed? I mean, we've all been here from the very beginning. Are you that kind of detective who needs to think out loud? Oh, that was for me. I like a good recap every now and then. That's why I don't have assistants. This guy. Siret. Okay, Siret, you got me. Should have listened to Given. Doesn't say anything on it, really. Detective Association. Right. Stuck in this building. Well, at least that solves a few issues. I'll try that, it won't budge. Well, hello there. I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Detective Martin, this is my partner Given. Yes, I've heard about you, as you've certainly heard about me. I'm the famed detective Siret. No mystery is too big for me, as no fee is too big for my clients. And that's a catchy motto. Can we use it too? Not if you don't want to have a word with my lawyer. What do you think about this party? What is there to think? This is a trap, obviously. Oh, I was going to say that too. But set by who and why? I'll find out. In the meanwhile, you can relax. I have everything under control. I'll help. Another type of to sit idly when there's a problem to solve. Hmm. Richest one in the building. Any idea about the letter? I forgot to bring my invitation, but I'm brainy detective Siret. Everybody knows me. There's no way they wouldn't have let me in anyway. If this was a real party, of course, which is now clear it isn't at all. Didn't bring his invitation to the party. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, if you are famous, you can kind of come without an invitation, but still... we'll see. Still love how he moves with his heads forward. Some things never change. Also, who the fuck let us in? If you know, if we went to a party, like it was really all of us, and you just decided, hey, let's go inside. How? I don't understand how you got trapped into this. I like TVs a lot when they're turned off. Yeah, Mio C. I don't really understand what he says most of the time. I don't talk, you funny. Don't talk funny, you funny. Wait, what? I'm confused. Wise Zombie once said, "Stay away from the fire." I wish I had met this wise zombie of yours a few centuries ago. I had to learn it the hard way. Yeah, fire is not good for zombies. It's very effective against zombies because that's one way to completely get rid of it and the corpse. Looks old but comfy. Alright, what you got for me, Hello there, you must be Detective Poirot. Oh, I get it. It's a reference to Poirot. Poirot. Bien, yes, and you're Detective Mar, no? Quite the predicament we got ourselves in, eh? It's his French. I don't think I have a French accent. God damn it. Talks funny. I like him. I do not talk funny. Fermela. What do you think of this party? Well, very weird, vraiment. Detective thinks it's a trap, but I'm not sure, no. I already told the others, but you probably don't know. I found a message stuck to the door. A message? Could I have a look at it? Mais oui, of course. Welcome, detectives. I arranged this party for your enjoyment, and to add to the fun, I'll tell you this. There is a treasure hidden somewhere in this building. Find it and you'll find your way out. Find the treasure, find the way out. Sounds like a challenge. Very interesting. Anything about this? I don't know pas. Je non pas. My French is horrible. Received the very same invitation. Okay. Oh wait, I could have asked him about the other detective. Let's see if he knows anything about it before we move on. I don't know. Okay, well, it's good enough. So it's less than a party, but a challenge. But I guess for a detective that would be a good thing, right? What the fuck is this? Just saw something on my... Oh, it's a ruler. It's a detachable ruler. I don't know what the fuck is this doing here, but... Anyway, ooh, paintings, piano, statue. No, painting. I like it. Possibly a bit too simplistic in my humble opinion. Never learned how to play the piano. It's not hard, you just bang your head on the keys. Is he for real? Believe me, I have no idea. He is. The statue must be quite old. The poor woman's arms fell off. No, it isn't. Damn it. Alright. Oh, a chandelier. Nothing out of the ordinary, but what if it's a haunted chandelier? Don't start again with your ghost stories, pal. Yeah, we already know those. You're Detective Wu, are you not? Indeed, then you must be Detective Marv, I presume? Very good job with the murder case at Lur's farm, I must say. How did you know? I read on the newspaper, how else? A good detective needs to be well informed. I've also read that you were able to capture the 9 Deaths cat. Very good job. But then she escaped from jail. Master thieves tend to do so, I know that. I've been chasing after Lugron for centuries. Who? No, I am Detective Who. Lugron is, or should I say was, a master thief and Nine Death's Cat's mentor. Interesting. Was? What happened to him? He disappeared, and I'll tell you more. This mansion is the place he was last seen. This place? Right here? Right now? For real? Did. That's the main reason I accepted the invitation to this party. And then this happens? I think that's no mere coincidence. Very interesting. So you have the invitation, same invitation. Made it my own research. I don't think an United Detectives Association ever existed. Very interesting. Anything about Siret? No. What about the anonymous message? Yeah, okay, well, we got everything we need from him. Moving on. That's a weird animation. A mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Guess I'm the same as always. Nothing else you'd fit like undeath. That's rich coming from you. Another chandelier. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got him not again. This bed is quite tidy for being in a mansion that's been abandoned for centuries. I tell you the truth, my dear, it was a fine mess when I first entered the room. You mean the first thing you did in such a situation was to make the bed? You need a cleaned up place to clean up your mind, dear. Never come to our office then, lady. Are you a detective too, miss? Margle, it's a pleasure to meet you, Detective Marg. Heard good things about you, but to answer your question, yes, I consider myself an amateur consulting detective. Interesting. Oh yes, I have my invitation right here. Detectives received the same invitation to the party, except for this guy who didn't bring it. Yes, Detective Poirot showed me the message. That's curious, though. I had already checked the door before him and didn't see any piece of paper. Oh, very interesting. No opinion on that. Yes, that Cyrus is quite famous, but I don't like him. I've heard that he is an inveterate gambler, and that's never a good sign if you ask me. Very interesting. No opinion on that. Well, that's roughly all we have. So unless we missed a door or anything, pretty much have all the clues to wrap things up. There's no more places to go. Let's ask this guy a few things. Anything about the message? No. Do you know about that? Do you know about that? Nothing about that. What about being a gambler? That's not very useful. Given what do you think about this? Let's go back to Poirot. Oh yeah, we could ask him why she didn't see the message. I don't know, Mepa. Okay, really? I don't know about that. The rumor is Lugoran came here to find a treasure hidden inside the villa. When he failed and then he retired in shame from his criminal life. That would mean the treasure is still here somewhere, of course. Well, Lugoran's last adventure. Curious. Very curious. What the heck? Did you guys hear that? Sounds like Poirot's voice. Came from back there. Jesus. He's gone. He was just here a minute ago. Brainy knew this was a trap, so he's trying to get rid of us, one after the other. He's messed with the wrong brainy detective. I won't let him succeed. Yep, he's just... He's off. Um... Chandelier? Hmm... Let's see if he has any new ideas. Nothing. Nothing at door. Let's try asking this guy then. What the hell did you do, Detective Wu? What the brain? It appears I might have fallen in quite a demeaning trap, but how did it happen? I was searching the room and I decided to check the piano. The very moment I touched it, the hellish trapdoor opened right below me and I fell into it. Give me a hand if it's not too much of an imposition. I guess. I'm afraid you're stuck, Detective Wolf. This is so humiliating. I have another favor to ask of you. Reach for the paper I have in my right pocket, please. What's this? Only recently, it seems to be some sort of riddle. I believe the mansion is full of trapdoors like this one I'm currently stuck into. I have to examine certain objects in the correct order. Considering my current position, I'll have to rely on you, Detective. I'll do my best, Wu. No, so I can't ask him anything new. To find the treasure, I'll have to remove, which turns everything around, but does not move. You have to remove, which turns everything around, but does not move. Something that turns everything around. It's the mirror. I was thinking about television, in the sense that, you know, it turns your ideas around. Mr. Mars disappeared too. It's the mirror. It turns everything around but does not move. I don't know what will happen if I move this mirror. I need it. Another message. Another riddle to solve. Boy, it's this old-fashioned kind of riddle things. You'll have to look more. Find the keys which open no door. Keys which open no door. The piano keys. Touching the piano again. Find the keys that open no door. Don't worry, detective. Think this is the solution to the second riddle. There, I found another. Splendid, Tete. Now please, I'll ask you to refrain from touching that piano again. Please, okay. I like how he extended the arm. No. Okay. It's black as night, but can be filled. Stare at it if you want to be thrilled. That's the television, of course. This guy is just not doing anything, so I don't know what the hell his business is. But can be filled. Could it be the TV? Ah, the message appeared. Better write it down. We're identical, you and I, but we're not twins. You tell me why. I have no idea what it could mean. We are identical, you and I, but we are not twins. You tell me why. I would think about the mirror again. What the hell? This door wasn't here before. Must have opened it when we solved the last riddle. Come on, Given, let's go. Given, are we following? Ah, Detective Mar, was it you who opened the secret passage? You've done a brilliant good job. However, I'm afraid we reached a dead end. Technically and I, but we're not twins. You tell me why. There are 1, 2, 3 statues in this room and they all look the same. Triplets. The solution to the last puzzle is triplets. Oh, we are identical, but we're not twins because they're triplets. What brain are you talking about? I don't know what he's talking about most of the time. Shut up and help me out. I think we need to pull the 3 statues at the same time. If you say so. On my 3. 1, 2, 3. Given didn't even move. He pulled it with the power of his brain, if you can believe that. Brainy, would you look at that? Once again, very good job, detective. And now don't move a muscle. The treasure is mine, all mine. Mine, all mine. What a jerk. Hello? It's empty, completely empty. You reap what we sow, Sired. Why is it empty? I think I know what's going on here, and if you weren't consumed by greed, you know it too, Sired. You do know what's going on here? Because I'm drawing a blank. Yeah, let me explain. He was actually able to find and steal the treasure. Ah, interesting. Okay. Hmm. What the hell? The most famous riches, but according to my knowledge, is also entirely to Gal. Jungle gambling and richness don't go hand in hand. Hmm. Okay. Okay, the came here received the same invitation, including Syra, who however forgot to bring his. Suspicious. If you forgot to bring his invitation. I think we're missing a few clues though. Not seeing anything else. Oh, there you go. Aurora claims he found the message down at the door, but Miss Mara says he had checked it before him but didn't find anything. Hiding in the building. Alright. Seems to be very well informed of Elgrand's last adventure, even more so than Wu, who's been going after him for centuries. And Lugran, and finally... a new suspect. Shen is signed by the United Detective Association, but who thinks such an association ever existed? Most of this party might hide somewhere in this building. So... Legrand, the Master Thief himself, or Detective Syret. I'm not sure. I mean, it could be. That would bring 3 of them here. Wait, let's see if I change this, if it has any more. Okay. And if we put it like this, then it wouldn't work. Okay. What about... I think the theory, let's pick another suspect and see with Detective Syred. Oh, we can have more of this here. In this case we have 4. I think we did miss 1 though, but this case has 4. Let's see. It was you, wasn't it? Me? Don't play dumb with me, Syred. You are many things, but you're not dumb at all. They never existed to begin with. It's you who organized this party. You didn't even bring the invitation. You're quite famous, and I'm sure your fee is very high. So an inveterate gambler, you were out of money, and then you found out that there's a treasure hidden in the mansion that, according to the legend, not even Lugran the Master Thief could find. Knock on your own, but fail, so you decided to enlist the help of the best detective of zombie societies, but of course you didn't want to share. The pretext of this so-called party, ready to point your gun at whoever found the treasure first like you just did. Unfortunately for you, the legend was false. Lugran or whoever did find the treasure. You're left with nothing. I see. Aha, yes, I see. Points at me, doesn't it? This was all a trap and I fell right into it. You played your part too, Marv. Although unwillingly, fine. We've both been had. I'm sure the main door will be open by now, so okay, call the police and have me arrested. But know this, end up behind the bars because of you. Was it not him? Ah, okay, wow. Fine, let's try it again. I really thought, I mean, this is the thing about when you confirm a theory, it really does seem like he's the guy. Um, let's see if we can find anything else. There must be maybe one more clue that I think we can link. Oh, another trap. Are you in there? No response. Here we go. New suspect was last seen in the main hall, but the trap in the same room appears to be empty. Falling into the trap into the room. Let's pick another suspect. Someone disguised as Detective Poirot. Oh! This has 5 of them. Well, he was actually able to find the treasure. Oh, but it doesn't confirm with this one, though. What about Lugran the Master Thief? This only has 3. So yeah, it must be this one, I guess. It has the most links, although this doesn't make sense. Let's see. Coherent deductions to confirm this theory. Oh. Okay. Let's see if we can find anything else. Nothing here, nothing here. I mean, that seems to be our only option. Oh, dear me, is anybody up here? Is that you? Oh yes, that's me. Thank the brains, I was starting to think I'd spend an eternity in this small dark hole. I'll find a way to get you out of here. Oh, thank you, my dear, that'll be very nice of you. Oh my! Okay, so I think we found all the traps. That was the achievement. But it didn't give us anything new. So yeah, all of them were traps that you could fall into, except that guy was too fat to fall into his. Let's see. Okay. Let me explain. And I confirm this theory. Okay, let's pick another suspect. But this doesn't work either. I can't change this deduction. I don't understand. There's nothing else that I can grab. I don't think there's any other places. Combine two of them. Question mark indicates a deduction. Circle question indicates a theory. Choose this one and find the correct combination. Theory you want to prove. That's the only one that's consistent, but it's not the good one. And the other two are just... Oh wait, now it works. Okay, the Master Thief himself. Point your gun at us early and you are the kind of man who'd tear apart his own grave if he thought there was a treasure hidden inside it. I am flattered you'd hold me at such high esteem, but you're not behind this charade. I think so, but then who is it? You mean you don't get it? Well, Legrand himself, the Master Thief, he's been inactive for centuries. Trying to find the treasure in the past but failed, and then he retired in shame, never to be seen again. That is until he had the clever idea if he was not smart enough to find the treasure on his own, doesn't enlist the help of the best detectives in zombie society. Of course, they never help him willingly, so he came up with the idea of this fake party as a pretext to lure them all in the mansion. Secret passage, he snuck us in before us and stole the treasure before we could notice. Messages and the riddles had to be someone else hiding in the building. What is the actual proof you have? He's the 9 Death Cat's mentor. I'm sure he'll want us to know he won. Check the treasure chest again. Brain me sideways. Till next time. Wow, okay. Okay, we found all the clues. Legrand, the Master Thief, organized the fake party. You didn't find Legrand, the Master Thief. We could actually find him? Wait, so that's wrong too? Now I'm really confused. How much I've been recording? 32 minutes. It's not that bad. Let's go for... So we have all the clues, everything. Is there anything we've missed? I mean, we haven't checked here again. Nothing happened. Oh, the normal ones. Yeah, it does. What is this now? Do my eyes fail me? Did someone finally open that wretched door? It must be Legrand, am I right? I'm a simple zombie who got lost and then I got accidentally trapped in this room for a few centuries. That must have been boring. What is this room anyway? I built this mansion, created a secret room to hide from his enemies. Quite a good idea, if only hadn't forgotten to include a mechanism to open it from the inside. That's all that's left from him now. At least he's found some solace in death. I, however, wasn't that lucky. But now, thanks to you, my savior can finally see the light of day once again. Hold that thought for a moment. Sure thing, my savior. My savior? My savior! What was that about, boss? I want to talk about it. Wait, so what do we have now? Oh, now we can reinterpret this one. Trapped inside an old room. And in that case, have another one. Disguised. If we put Detective Poirot, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we say it's on disguise, that's also 5. see if it's this the correct one. If it's not, then we only have one more option anyways. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay, who is it? I think if it is, the United never existed in the first place. No brain duh. That means this farce has been organized by someone wrong, someone who seemed to be very well informed about the treasure in Lugron, someone who found the first message stapled to the door, even though Miss claims it wasn't there when she had checked it way before he did. Someone who then disappeared, even though the trap in the room was last seen in was empty. You don't mean Detective Poirot? Close, but no cigar. I think Detective Poirot never really was in this mansion. I think someone organized this farce of a party and then disguised himself as Poirot to keep a close eye on things. I only know a zombie could pull such a feat. The Nine-Dead Cat. You're incredible! I can't brain believe this. I want to know what gave me away this time. The riddles for starters. That was so like you. Trapped inside the secret room and I realized this farce was not meant for us to help you find the treasure. This is what I think happened. When you found out Lugron, your mentor, went missing. He came to this mansion and he did find the treasure. What you couldn't find was Lugron himself. To enlist the unwilling help of the best detectives of zombie society is by organizing this fake party of yours. One of us was bound to find your lost mentor. I'm astonished you're 100% right. Now I see, Sherry, why the man piqued your interest. He's fun, isn't he? He completely saw through my plan. Well, not quite. We made two mistakes, but yeah, I thought we had everything, but apparently you had to check for some more clues after this. That's why it was so weird. You know, you get to this point and you immediately are prompted with that one. You thought that, oh, you have the mystery solved, but no. You have to go back and keep checking for things. That's weird. Bit too late. In the end, I helped you reach your goal. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It wouldn't be fun otherwise with it. I don't do this for fun. Oh yes, you do. Brain, unbelievable. Door should be open by now. Let's call the police so we can help Who and Miss Marlowe out of their traps. I think, yeah, this is the one. Full score. Wow. That's really clever. So, Nine-Dead Cat disguised herself as Poirot, invited us to the party, put the riddles in order to find the treasure and allow us to free the Lugron, her mentor. That's amazing. Alright, well anyways, hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. See? Leave a like this happy face. I'll see you next time. We're going to make it. I stopped working.